Starting today, let a gentle smile rest upon your lips, not because life is always easy, not because you have no worries left to carry, but because you understand something profound. In this world, except for life and death, everything else is small. We spend so much of our time entangled in things that, in the grand scheme of existence, are fleeting. A careless remark, a misunderstanding, a failed plan, a missed opportunity, a moment of embarrassment. We replay them in our minds, magnify them, and allow them to define our mood, our confidence, even our sense of worth. But pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Step back from the noise, and you will begin to see most of what troubles us today will not matter a year from now. Many things that feel unbearable in this hour will one day become stories we barely remember. What feels like a mountain now may soon reveal itself as a small stone on a long road. No matter how many unfortunate things happen today, do not let your heart sink into despair. Life has never promised us fairness or smooth paths. It has never guaranteed that effort will always be rewarded immediately, or that kindness will always be returned in equal measure. But life has given you something far more powerful: the freedom to choose your attitude. You can choose resentment, or you can choose resilience. You can choose bitterness, or you can choose growth. You can choose to close your heart, or you can choose to keep it open. Smiling does not mean denying pain. Smiling means telling yourself, "This too shall pass. I am still here. I can still move forward." Today may not be perfect. It may be messy, overwhelming, or even disappointing. But remember this: today is the youngest you will ever be for the rest of your life. From tomorrow onward, you will be older than you are right now. So why not live fully in the youngest day you still have? Do not wait for everything to be settled before allowing yourself to feel joy. Do not wait for success before granting yourself pride. Do not wait for abundance before giving yourself permission to feel grateful. Happiness is not the absence of problems. Happiness is the presence of inner steadiness despite them. Every challenge that comes into your life carries a lesson disguised in discomfort. Every setback stretches your capacity. Every disappointment deepens your understanding. Without dark nights, you would never appreciate the dawn. Without falling, you would never discover the strength in your legs to stand again. There is still tomorrow. There are still chapters unwritten. Today is not the final destination. It is only the first step on a road that continues far beyond what you can currently see. Perhaps you have made mistakes. Perhaps you have lost something or someone. Perhaps you carry wounds that are invisible to others. But none of that erases your ability to begin again. Not with a different past, but with a wiser heart. Learn to release what you cannot control. Save your energy for what you can influence. Do not exhaust your spirit trying to win arguments that do not nourish your soul. Do not sacrifice your peace to prove your worth. You do not need to fight every battle to live a meaningful life. Life is shorter than we imagine. When faced with the reality of life and death, you will realize how small most of your worries truly were. Status, money, reputation, temporary victories, they are waves on the surface of a vast ocean. What truly matters is the state of your inner world. Is your heart at peace? Each morning you wake up, remind yourself, "I am still breathing. I still have an opportunity. Today is a gift, not a guarantee." If something upsets you, give yourself space before reacting. Walk, sit quietly. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Allow your emotions to settle before making decisions. Do not let one negative moment dictate the tone of your entire day. And remember, you do not need to be perfect to be worthy of love. You do not need immediate success to deserve respect. Your value does not rise and fall with temporary outcomes. Your worth is rooted in your character, your persistence, and your willingness to continue despite fear. Live today as if it were a sacred gift. Work as if the future is wide open. Love as if your heart is strong enough to heal. Starting today, Choose to smile, not to hide your pain, but to affirm your strength. Not to pretend everything is fine, but to declare that you are bigger than what tries to break you. Life does not require you to win every battle. Life only asks that you do not abandon yourself. Except for life and death, everything else can be resolved. Everything else can be endured. Everything else can be transformed. Today, no matter how imperfect, is the foundation of your future. As long as you are still here, still breathing, still willing to take one more step forward, the road ahead remains open. So smile gently, stand firmly, walk steadily. Your story is still unfolding.